on, Reanimated fan? Make sure y'all go ahead and check out our Patreon for exclusive access to full-length reactions and some exclusive reactions that don't even hit YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and click that link. Appreciate y'all, and back to your regular scheduled program.
Somebody's gonna inevitably die.
You see my comment?
While doing it, right? Somebody's gonna die.
No.
I'm
listening.
Okay. Somebody's gonna die.
I can multitask, nigga. Someone's gonna die. Trust me, bro.
Oh my god.
I do this.
He said you done.
I got you. I'm listening. Don't even think I'm not listening. If I'm not staring straight, I can focus too.
Oh, okay.
I can get DP, bro.
You care to define that for me?
Like,
what do you mean by DP? Can you elaborate? What is that? What is that acronym for? I just want to know where you're going.
Double participation, bro.
Okay.
Double
Good
participation.
recovery.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad.
What's double participation.
Get the fuck out!
It works.
It works.
It works.
Oh my goodness.
It's not gay.
That's still filthy.
Bro,
though.
it's not gay. Come on. What's going on, y'all? It's Reanimated. It's your boy Sherman, aka Shopkage. It's your man Taylor, BFB. It's your man Terrence, the man to do right plan. We are here with The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode number 9, featuring Taylor. Yeah. Yes, sir.
After he just introduced.
Excuse me. Oh, no, featuring Taylor.
No.
Well, no, this is Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 9, featuring Taylor. Because it's just been us two. Now it's featuring Taylor.
And it'll just be my last time doing it. It won't be like a sit-in.
You don't want to be a reoccurring.
I can't watch a whole season and then in a week. It's not possible.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, so the jig is up, huh? You
got well, no, because I watched Stone all the way through.
Okay,
it's just
right.
this one I can't do that with.
I'm about to say I did that for Demon Slayer, or at least the majority of it. But you know what? Never mind.
Anyway, last time on Promised Neverland, we saw that Norman definitely initiated his plan. He, initiated the plan without consulting Emma and Ray. He went against what he was saying, where he gave them 5 days. Instead, he did it in, I believe, on day 4. So he did it a day prematurely. And basically, the demons started inhaling the gas that was basically expelled throughout the city. They started regressing and reverting back into savage demons, so they didn't have any cognitive abilities anymore. They started attacking their family members and loved ones. And then we saw that the old demon that actually ran into Emma earlier happened to have the blood of the evil-blooded girl, or whatever she was called. Basically Mujika's blood, essentially. So we saw that he had it. So he wasn't regressing, and then he gave it to the little girl, his granddaughter, prevented her from regressing. And Norman was having some doubts about the attack. He was having second thoughts. He was going to kill the old demon, and then he was stopped before he could by Emma, and then that's kind of where it ended. Y'all ready?
I'm ready, man. Sounds like we're in the middle of a good action plot here. Good. My type of episode.
Yes, sir.
Hit it, Jack.
I need
so for Dr. Stone, Sharon showed me a 30-minute recap of season 1, and I've been telling niggas since then. Now watch season 1, bro.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Oh, that was like Terrence when you eating a Chipotle bowl.
These ain't the demons I thought would pop up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
When I'm on the toilet? Damn. My stomach hurt after that one.
That was definitely Terrence.
Definitely. It'd be like, oh, get this demon out of me.
Jesus Christ.
Shooketh.
That's her voice. I only see gifs of her, and I think she got like a real like woman raspy voice.
He's like, you figured me out. I am Kira.
Literally.
Stay back. We'll kill the demons together, Norman. Don't worry. I'm just playing.
Man, that talk no jutsu.
This music going crazy in the back.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Anime logic kicking in slowly, right?
Yeah. Oh, am I wrong? I might be wrong. I was wrong. Wow.
This nigga got the jitters.
He doing that breathing cry shit.
Nah, you see how quick like he's moving.
How long do you got? Had to have been less than those days.
Oh,
We're going to continue this later.
Oh, he about to make it drink his blood. What is this?
damn, that nigga took a shot of Hennessy. Jesus Christ.
You just do your arm though. You couldn't give him like a finger.
Dramatics.
Yeah.
He flexed his bicep to cut his everything from the elbow down.
Damn. Oh, I thought she did it.
I thought so too. I was about to say, ooh. About to say, how do you stop a man like that?
He's a real shooter. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Was that why he was shaking? Was that part of his seizures? Calm your ass down, Vincent. Damn.
He said, "Yeah." Pip a bad boy.
That didn't go the way I expected it to go neither.
Have a sippy sip. This ain't got AIDS, do it? Kids back at the farm. They about to get shipped out.
Oh, I still. I forgot they were still killing the farm. Huh.
生産ラインは撤廃。新たに薬で強制的に脳を発達させ、確実に良質な食用児を手に入れる。検証できますよ。なるほど。だが一部の量産型農園は残します。はい。
Interesting. Excuse me.
全員出荷っておかしい。本来出荷は6歳から早すぎる。ラムダだ。実験によって脳の発達した食用児を作り出すための実験場だ。今後廃止になる。ラムダを破壊してその計画も阻止できたつもりだったけど、地獄はまた始める。取るための罠の恐れも。
There you go, Ray.
バカ。グレースフィールドだと
Who goes there? Ah.
主が町は。
いや、これでよかったんだ。大火から解放されなければお申します。700年前、あなたに助けられた生き残りで。
His teeth were like, wow.
Is that a seed?
A button?
Oh. Pin pineapple apple pin.
私が気づいた時にはそこら中血の匂いがしていた。それは時間の問題だろうと思った。私が近づく生き絶える間際までそれを握りしめていた。大王子たち、彼らに少しでも希望をともう食べた。
You thought I was about to go hungry? Gupna is the ritual, right? Where they
Yeah,
put the,
where they put the.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we about to have a good discussion after this.
苦しむ中、この血の力を使えば、私が行動を起こせば、家族の命も危険にさらすことになる。そう、自らにここで祈りながら、これで良いのかと。わからないが、確かに私だぞ。
はい。
Oh, that pin got some new shoes.
New shoes, new
防
shoes.
衛本部の設計図全部記録されてるぞ。ここが人間の世界につながる。それがヴィンセント、ここを見てくれ。だけど製造法も分かった。じゃあ私たち生きていられる。
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Hey,
He could live a
yeah,
little longer.
one of y'all dying.
よかった。
At least one.
よかった。
僕は
Apologize.
You gonna kick him in the shin?
あなたは私たちの仲間で。
I thought I heard something.
You did. I heard it too.
Oh, okay.
Not you, the other Emma. Everybody's confused.
ありがとうございました。
Your breath stink.
They be eating shit sandwiches, yo.
エマならきっと全員の道をエマだから今この情報が
Yeah,
この現実があるんだ。
that's true.
行こう。グレーズフィールドハウスへ。
Wow. That's wild. Some more shit they cut out.
They cut out more? You know what? This is about to be a good discussion, so we'll talk about that. I feel it.
I can't wait to hear what Taylor got to say.
Me neither. He's typically always insightful.
Oh,
That's creepy.
Who the fuck?
All right.
did you see what he said?
No, I looked at him at the wrong time. Is it Grayfield?
情報が取引をしたい。
That's Vincent?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Bitch ass nigga.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What you got to say,
You're a
Terrence?
little sassy with the left hand today. What you?
What you got to say, man? Let's hear it.
Man, I got this was a good episode. I actually really like this episode. This part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You good.
But anyway,
You break it, you buy it at this point, bro.
facts. But none of the stuff that happened was anything I expected. Right?
What was you expecting?
So yeah, Emma was doing talk no jutsu or whatever, but I thought that I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Norman?
Thank you. I thought Norman was gonna say, "Ah, fuck it," and do it anyway, right? Or something was gonna come between them two, like one of the demons was gonna come up and kill one of them, or something to that effect.
That would have been wild.
Yeah, like maybe one of the ones that maybe turned wild was gonna pop up, you know, something like that. So that whole exchange didn't go nowhere near as I expected. I thought Norman was gonna have some smoke with Muchika and Sanju as he's seen them, but if I'm not mistaken, he's never seen them before. He just read about them, so he wouldn't know who they were from anybody.
Yeah, particularly Mujika is the only one that he's read about. Sanju wasn't.
Sanju has no idea about. Right. When they're talking about well, I thought he was gonna. Now that he finally told us that he got experimented on, he got some of the drug and it's killing him. I thought he was gonna say, "I got this amount of time," but maybe he doesn't know how much time he really has. He just know he is dying. Maybe he's one of the type of drugs that it inevitably kills you, but how it depends on who you are. Who you are determines how it affects you, type of thing. So of course he wouldn't exactly know how much time he has left. I guess it's just a progressional thing where you kind of have to monitor it. Like, oh, yeah. Weird theory. What if demon blood is what cures them?
What do you mean? Just regular demon blood?
Or just maybe not regular demon blood, but
cure. You're talking about cures Norman and them that are afflicted by the lambda stuff.
Something in them is what's gonna cure them. Because I feel like this has all been about everything coming full circle, right? So how
that's your part.
It is. I had to borrow that real quick. Thanks for the alley, bro.
No problem.
You got that one by. Got you, bro. You got that by proxy. Yeah, so I feel like I said, everything's coming full circle. How the humans see demons, they're humans, not humans, but they're humanized, basically.
Yeah.
They live regular lives like the humans do. They have families like the humans do. They feel things. They have will, stuff like that, right? They have emotions. Now it's like the demons are seeing that too.
Right.
Like Vilkies are like, yo, so I came across this human so long ago. I seen now that you were just like me in a sense. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. You probably had a family, you had emotions, you didn't want to die, this, that, and the left. Maybe I don't really need to eat humans to live. You know what I'm saying? So like everything seems to, it's like it's a full circle thing. So that's what I'm saying. What if something about Muchika's blood is what's gonna heal
Norman and crew.
Norman and the group.
So the thing
also, sorry.
No, you go.
Also, when they showed the other crew about to kill the girl, I thought that once Norman came back, like, oh, never mind, call it off. I thought they were about to be like, fuck that, and just go along with it anyway. Especially Homeboy that just leaped out the air. I thought he was gonna go. He seemed like the wild cannon out the group.
Nah, Zazie is very like he follows orders. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what that order is. So if you tell him to go annihilate demons, he's gonna go annihilate demons. If you tell him, oh, never mind, I changed my mind, he's gonna be like, okay, cool. You know, he just think of him as a dog in the sense that he does what the master says, and then that's pretty much it.
Okay. Now, mind you, I haven't read the manga for this, so all this shit I'm spitballing here.
I'll try and fill in gaps where I can.
Appreciate it. It's funny. I thought Norman was really the one that was relaying messages, or who was maybe being a double agent type thing. Come to find out, it's
Vincent.
Yes. Can't remember none of these names to save my life. I don't know why.
I got you.
I had something else, but I lost it. But yeah, that's the bulk of it. Everything's coming full circle. What if her blood is what's gonna cure Norman and the rest of them? I feel like this season's gonna end off on, okay, they're gonna go back to Grace, and something's gonna happen. I know that's a very broad way to explain it.
Something.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what. No, what? I think they might find something really big that might allude to the demon blood being the linchpin and trying to save Norman in the group. Maybe.
Okay, that's an interesting theory. Just to go back to something you said earlier, when the old man, you said he realized he didn't need to eat humans or whatever. He already knew he didn't need to eat humans because he already had the same blood Mujika has.
Yeah.
So he knew. The only reason he was doing that was because obviously you have to keep up the farce because you have this, like, you'll never degenerate because you have that blood. So if he just never ate humans and people started saying, hey, you've never eaten humans before, and now you're perfectly fine. Something's up with that. Obviously the jig's gonna be up, and then that's gonna bring heat on him and his family, like he was saying.
Oh yeah. I was just saying that because that he had made mention of that when he was talking to him, and he's all like, so what if he even said it like, I didn't need to. There are some things I don't need to eat. Maybe this is one of the things I don't need to eat. Granted, not every demon has the same blood, but just something I was thinking about. But I hear what you're saying though. I got what you're saying. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna go back to Grace. They're gonna find something that might link the blood and trying to cure Norman and the rest of them. And that's as far as I got with that.
Would you like to know what's cut out of the manga?
Yes.
So
there's
an entire war that had happened before they went to Gracefield. Gracefield was like their last stop in the manga. Like that's the last thing that they had to accomplish in the manga, was to go to Gracefield and to save all the kids that were left at Gracefield. Now they're going to Gracefield. They cut out this entire war that happened. The war was amongst all the higher ups and the demons and stuff like that. Like, because obviously there's nobility in the demons, because when they were talking to demons, he said keep those facilities open because we still got to feed the commoners meat or whatever. So obviously there's a monarchy going on as far as like royalty and the demons and the royal blood or whatever. So now that they cut that out, they're not giving any backstory to the hierarchy of the demons, not giving any backstory to the other families of demons. They're like royal families. So basically they're like the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs, the whoever the fuck else is a prominent wealthy family back in the 1900s, and still are obviously, but that's kind of what they cut out, was that whole battle between them. And they had like the queen fighting and shit, and she was like OD like strong. Like,
and what episode is this? 9?
Yeah, no, they're ending this series with the season. There's no way they can double back. They're ending the series, so
yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and read Promised Neverland then for a fact. It's crazy. About the hierarchy. So is it just royalty, and then everybody else, or is it like you got your Rockefellers, and you got your rich, or you got your wealthy, your rich, you got your upper middle class, lower middle class?
Yeah, somewhere like you got your lower class, you got your middle class, you got your different villages and stuff like that, where they have their own, wealth, what I'm saying, or lack of. The village that we just saw, they're decently off, but it's like middle lower class in that village, I would say. So you have your lower class, you have your middle class, and some that can or cannot provide for the family or whatever the case may be. So naturally you start to have those that start degrading because they can't provide human meat for their family to retain their human forms or whatever, or human-esque forms, I should say.
Okay, I just had another idea. What if that blood also, because they're talking about manufacturing children at the special children, right? I understood that right, basically?
No, so they're still going to have children produced the same way they have children produced,
they're
but
still going to have like the farms, the mass production farms, but he was like, oh, we can cut out, or he said something specific like they're going to make these kids. Maybe I misinterpreted.
So what he was saying was, so there's the mass production farms where so think of it how us as humans do. So we have chicken farms where we mass produce, we force chickens to, reproduce with each other. We have a whole bunch of chickens that get born for slaughter or whatever. Same thing with cows, pigs, whatever the case may be. Those are the mass production farms that they have here. He said, keep those open because we still need to feed the commoners. What the dude that you were talking about, the dude with the white hair, what he was saying was, with those farms that we have, we're going to force the children to eat these drugs to force their brains to develop at a quicker rate. So that's what he meant by making them. He's going to make their brains develop so they produce high quality, regardless of which farm it is or anything like that. It's going to be high quality because of the drugs are going to guarantee that brain development.
And that drug is what's killing Norman.
Correct. And they don't care if it's killing the kids because the kids don't have a high life expectancy anyway.
I was about to say, yeah, that's probably why they have they're dying off, because they're not supposed to live long. They're supposed to live to a certain age, which is like, what, 6?
Well, minimum 6. 13 is like 12, 13 is like the cap.
Yeah, so
they said after 12 or 13, the brain doesn't taste as good or something like that.
Okay, so that might be the cap. So, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. How old is Norman?
I think he's 12. Well, he's probably 13 now because of the time skip and stuff. So probably 13, maybe 14.
That might be what
Same thing with Ray and Emma. I think they're all within the same year.
Okay. All right. I like this episode. It was good.
Definitely good. Good information.
Yeah. I wish they would stop cutting shit out.
It's all good. You won't miss it. You ain't seen it. But trust me, it's definitely worth reading.
Oh, yeah. That's a must.
For sure.
That's a must at this point.
Yeah. Taylor. You knew this time was coming. What'd you think, man?
Oh, it was cool. I wouldn't care to. I could miss this show. I wouldn't have to watch it. You just from what you like, you keep telling me you keep cutting stuff out, like from the back end when we talk about it, and then seeing everyone else upset about it. I don't need it. It'll be fine.
Season 1 was great.
You said what? Ooh.
I said season 1 is great.
I don't know who I just hung up on, but shit. I wasn't my balls.
All right, y'all. Y'all know the vibes. Go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what y'all thought.
Okay.
Huh?
We're good. I'm just telling you. Sorry.
No, you're good. Let us know what y'all thought about this week's episode of The Promised Neverland. We'll be back next week with episode number 10, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Hit that link tree down in the description below. Let us know what y'all thought about this week's episode. I don't know why I just repeated myself, but hit the link tree for all of our links to the channel. And that's all we got. Reanimated, I appreciate you.